What is the diathesis-stress model of schizophrenia? Have you ever wondered how genetics and life experiences come together to shape mental health? The diathesis-stress model of schizophrenia offers a fascinating perspective on this topic. This model helps us understand how schizophrenia develops by examining the interaction between a person's natural tendencies and their life experiences. In this context, the term diathesis refers to a built-in vulnerability or predisposition. This can be genetic, biological, or psychological. On the other hand, stress involves environmental factors or life events that can trigger or worsen symptoms. For schizophrenia, the model suggests that some individuals may inherit specific genes or possess biological traits that increase their likelihood of developing the disorder. However, just having these traits does not mean a person will definitely develop schizophrenia. Instead, when someone with this vulnerability faces significant stress, like trauma, loss, or ongoing difficulties, the combination can lead to the onset or worsening of symptoms. This model is particularly useful in research because it helps explain why some people develop schizophrenia while others with similar genetic backgrounds do not. It highlights the roles of both nature, which includes genes and biology, and nurture, which encompasses environment and experiences. For example, a person with a strong genetic risk might only show symptoms if they encounter major stress, while someone with a lesser genetic risk may need much more stress to trigger the disorder. From the perspective of schizophrenia research and genetics, the diathesis-stress model is important because it shows that genes alone do not cause schizophrenia. The interaction between genetic risk and environmental stress is what truly matters. This understanding guides research into prevention and treatment, such as identifying individuals at risk and finding ways to reduce stress or support coping skills. Practical applications of this model include informing early intervention programs. If someone has a family history of schizophrenia, monitoring and support can be provided to help manage stress and lower the risk of symptoms developing. This approach is often referred to as the gene-environment interaction perspective, emphasizing how genetic and environmental factors work together in the development of schizophrenia. The model has evolved over time to include not just genetics, but also psychological and social factors as potential sources of vulnerability or stress. This framework helps us understand how genetic predisposition and environmental stress interact to influence the onset and course of schizophrenia. By using this model, researchers and clinicians can better predict and manage the disorder, ultimately leading to improved outcomes for those affected.